Typical Friday evening. John had it all: friends, a good job, and, as he thought, life pretty much figured out. John was recounting his latest Tinder escapade, regaling his buddies with tales of swipes, matches, and the pursuit of that elusive perfect date. Laughter filled the air as they exchanged dating app horror stories. But beneath the laughter, there was a flicker of unease in John's eyes. He couldn't help but wonder, is this all there is to life? Constantly chasing external validation and instant gratification? Little did John know that his journey was about to take an unexpected turn. He stumbled upon a book that would introduce him to a profound philosophy, one that would change his life forever. This book was a gateway to the wisdom of the Stoics. Welcome, intellectuals, warriors, and scholars, to a journey into the profound teachings of the Stoics. Today, we embark on a quest to unravel the wisdom of the ages, exploring things Stoics don't do. Number 1. Stress about things they can't control. Picture this, fellow scholars. You're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, and there's nothing you can do about it. A Stoic wouldn't lose their cool, they'd simply accept the situation. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, adds, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Stoics don't let their minds run wild with anxiety, they focus on what's within their control. Our first guide on this journey is none other than the great Stoic emperor himself, Marcus Aurelius. He once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Now, let's stroll into the Garden of Wisdom with Epictetus, who reminds us, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. Thing number 2, clutter their lives with unnecessary stuff. Our Stoic scholars understand that simplicity is the key to tranquility. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, once said, "Well-being is attained by little and yet is no little thing itself." Stoics don't chase material possessions, they seek contentment in the essentials. Next, we ascend to new heights with Aristotle, who wasn't a Stoic but had insights to share. He stated, "Happiness depends on ourselves." So, what's the third thing Stoics don't do? They don't seek external validation. While our digital age is flooded with likes and comments, Stoics remind us that true self-worth comes from within. As we continue our exploration of what Stoics don't do, let's wander into this serene park of reflection. The fourth thing Stoics don't do is dwell on the past or fret about the future. Imagine being stuck in the past, endlessly replaying your mistakes. A Stoic wouldn't be caught in this trap. They live in the present, focusing on what they can do today. In this bustling marketplace, we find our fifth point: Stoics don't engage in fruitless comparison. While society often encourages us to measure our success against others, Stoics advocate for a different path. Epictetus teaches us, don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Stoics prioritize self-improvement over envy, striving to be the best version of themselves. Our sixth lesson takes us to the heights of self-control. Stoics don't give in to emotional outbursts, but rather, they practice emotional intelligence. Picture a storm brewing within, yet a Stoic stands serene. Seneca wisely advises, we should every night call ourselves to an account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? Next, let's delve into the treasure trove of Stoic literature. The seventh principle is about learning and growth. Stoics don't stop seeking knowledge. Marcus Aurelius once said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Stoics emphasize the practical application of wisdom, constantly striving to better themselves. So, my fellow intellectuals, warriors, and scholars, what should you do instead? Embrace the Stoic path of living in the present, avoiding comparison, mastering your emotions, and pursuing continuous growth. As we continue to unearth the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, let's step into the peaceful ambience of this riverbank. Our eighth insight revolves around Stoics' approach to adversity. They don't despair. Imagine encountering a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Stoics don't see it as a roadblock but as an opportunity to grow stronger. They embrace adversity as a chance for character development. In this bustling agora, we come to our ninth point: Stoics don't engage in mindless gossip or petty disputes. Instead, they focus on meaningful conversations and virtuous actions. Seneca, the sage of Stoicism, cautions us, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Stoics choose to uplift others rather than engage in trivial chatter. Our 10th lesson is about physical and mental resilience. Stoics don't shy away from hardship or discomfort but actively seek challenges. Epictetus reminds us, no man is free who is not a master of himself. Stoics cultivate discipline and self-control in both their bodies and minds. Now, let's enter this tranquil temple of reflection. Our 11th principle revolves around Stoics' relationship with possessions. They don't hoard. Picture a Stoic letting go of excess baggage, both physical and emotional. They find freedom in simplicity, valuing what truly matters over material accumulation. Finally, we reach our 12th insight, the Stoic perspective on fear. Stoics don't succumb to irrational fears but confront them head-on. Zeno's words echo through the ages, the goal of life is living in agreement with nature. Stoics align themselves with the natural order, finding strength in the face of adversity. Seneca's words echo in our minds, he who is brave is free. Stoics encourage us to be warriors of inner strength, not slaves to others' opinions. Now, let's take a seat with our Stoic companions as we delve into the heart of Stoic wisdom. They say, to be content with little is difficult, to be content with much, impossible. So, what should you do? Embrace the Stoic principles of acceptance, simplicity, and self-reliance. Find your inner warrior, and remember, as Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Before we part ways, I have a humble request. If you found this journey into Stoicism enlightening, please give us a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to continue your intellectual voyage with us. As we conclude our journey, remember the Stoic mantra, do what you should, and come what may. By adopting these principles, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Thank you for joining us on this epic quest for wisdom and resilience. Until next time, may you rise each day as unstoppable force ready to conquer the world.